got 2 minutes.
I got 2. Do you know what Paul's number is?
Let's make it quicker than
7.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would get it. You guys are pretty good about reading your emails. You didn't get it, Richard?
I got an email from you too.
Said if you're not here, we won't have a meeting.
I didn't see that.
About so SGTV can put up the thing to where it says on a break or something like that.
This is the June 1st, 2022 Seminole County Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. My name is Steve Smith, chairman for tonight's meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Justice for all.
You're sitting down way too quick. See, memory loss. And I'm following you.
I was following you.
This board is a 7-member board appointed by the Board of County Commissioners. A quorum has been established to hold tonight's meeting. Public hearing items acted upon by this board are referred to the Board of County Commissioners for further consideration. Board members present tonight, myself, Carissa Lon, Richard German, and Tim Smith. Staff present is Mary Markowitz, Paul Chipak, Bill White, Doug Robinson, Kathy Hamill, Joy Giles, Tammy Brushwood, Stacy Henry. Tonight's meeting will go as follows. Staff will introduce the item. The applicant will present the item. Audience members wishing to speak will then be heard. Please make sure you complete a comment card and give it to the clerk. Comment cards are located in the lobby. Audience speakers should restrict their comments to information directly related to the item being heard. Audience speakers will have 3 minutes to speak or 6 minutes if representing a group. When called, speakers should approach the microphone, providing their name and address for the record. The board may ask questions of the speaker. After all speakers have been heard, Public comments will be closed. The applicant will be given a second chance for rebuttal. Any items shown, such as video, presentation, pictures, or maps, must be left with the clerk for the public record. Items shown from electronic devices should be emailed to the clerk. A motion will be made and seconded. Board discussion may occur and conclude with a vote. I will request a roll call vote for split votes. First item tonight is,
Publication.
approval of publication.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
And let's see, minutes from the, I need approval of minutes from the
Yep.
previous meeting.
Motion
Move to
to approve the
approve.
meeting? Minutes? Second?
Second, right.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Now you're up, Joey. Thank you.
Good evening. Joy Giles, Senior Planner for the Planning and Development Division. The applicant is requesting approval of the Riverside Oaks Phase 4 preliminary subdivision plan located on the north side of Celery Avenue, a half a mile west of Cameron Avenue. The subject property has a planned development future land use designation with PD plan development zoning, which allows a maximum density of 3.5 dwelling units per net buildable acre. The PSP proposes 56 single-family residential lots on 23 acres with a minimum lot size of 6,000 square feet and a minimum lot width of 50 feet. The PSP complies with the required conditions of the Seminole County Land Development Code as well as the Riverside Oaks Development Order. Access to Phase 4 will be from Phase 1, internally from Phase 1, and all roads will be private. The City of Sanford will be the utility service provider. Seminole County, staff recommends approval of the preliminary subdivision plan for the Riverside Oaks Phase 4 as requested.
Is the developer here? Do you have anything you would like to add, or?
Jeff Summit, Summit Engineering. Yeah, no epiphanies for me tonight. It's pretty straightforward, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any questions for staff or developer?
I don't.
Okay.
Anything you guys want to discuss?
I'll make a motion to approve
Okay.
the preliminary subdivision plan for the Riverside Oaks Phase 4 subdivision containing 56 lots on 23.08 acres, zoned PD, located on the north side of Celery Avenue, approximately 1/2 mile west of Cameron Avenue.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hear none? Vote.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 2 has been moved to July 6th, correct? And
Mr. Smith, it's actually just a request to continue, but you will need to make a motion to
we-
oh, when
continue.
you adjust it?
I
Okay.
move we continue application number, what's the number of that, Tammy, is that
It's the second item on the agenda.
2022-0015?
Somebody's going to have to...
That is correct.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul.
I
Okay.
move we table that to the next regular scheduled meeting, July 6th.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, third item is Kathy? No, wait a minute, who's doing this? Kathy, okay.
Yes, Kathy Hamel, Development Services. This item is a request to operate a private school from grades pre-K to 12th grade for a maximum of 268 students on 9.63 acres. The location currently has a church, and since 1976, it also had a private school. This private school was approved by the Board of Adjustment, but since that time, in 2020, the school has closed since the special exception now has expired, and to reestablish the school, a new special exception is needed. The Champion Preparatory Academy is a pre-K to 12th grade that will have the same amount of students as the previous approved school. There will be no improvements or additions to the site or buildings. The school will operate in the same facilities as the previous school. The request does meet the criteria for granting a special exception, in which it is consistent with the trends of development in the area, which include office, retail, churches, and schools. The traffic generated by the special exception is expected not to exceed the previous use, and since the proposed special exception uses have been in existence for many years, it is not expected to have any kind of unduly impact on the existing traffic patterns, movements, or volumes. The granting of the special exception will also not adversely affect the public interest, since the use has been established since 1976, and there's going to be no increase in the number of students or any improvements to the site. Staff recommends the Board of County Commissioners approve the special exception in the associated development order for a private school in A1 and R2 zoning districts on 9.63 acres located at 251 East Lake Brantley Drive, Longwood, Florida. This concludes my presentation. Myself or the applicant, Vicki Phillips, will be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Any question?
Can I understand the timing of applying for this renewal of this special exception? Was there a gap?
There is our land development code for special exceptions. If the use has expired 180 days, 6 months, it reverts back to only the permitted uses in the zoning classification. So in 2020, when the school closed down, unfortunately, due to COVID issues, it was more than 180 days.
Okay.
So they have to reapply for the use.
Is there still a church on the site?
Yes, the church is the primary use on the site.
Okay.
Thanks for that clarification.
Okay.
Any other questions for Stan? Is the owner here? Do you have anything you'd like to add?
No, I basically concur with what Kathy had said. We're in agreement
Okay.
with that.
Anybody have any questions for the owner? Then I will entertain a motion.
I move that we,
Is that a public hearing?
Oh, that's public hearing. I didn't have any
thank you,
yellow
Mary.
sheet. Thank you.
He's trying to beat my record.
Do we have anybody in the audience that would like to speak for or against, and have we had any sheets filled out? Okay. And we're not doing online, right? Okay, all right, thank you.
Not anymore.
Well, who knows? We may get back to that. All right, that being said, do I have a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the Board of County Commissioners approve the special exception and associated development order for a private school in the A1 and R2 zoning district on 9.63 acres located at 251 East Lake Brantley Drive, Longwood, Florida.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Call for a vote?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right, closing business. Mary?
I would just say that Mr. German's record is still intact.
Is it is?
Is it, even if we count starting 2 or 3 minutes?
Hearing that, no additional businesses to be heard. Meeting is adjourned.
It was close, though, Mary.
Very close.
really
I was trying.
He missed it by what, a